Hello, world. Well, we survived it. We survived so far. So far, so good. Everything's okay as far as Vladimir Putin as of right now. So, like I said, he's sailing his navy down there to meet up with the Iranian navy. Then he's going to meet up with the U.S. Navy. So it's going to be a big party down there in the Hormuz Strait. What's going to happen? Fucking A, I don't know. But let's hope that the deadly Kinzhal missile that travels 27 times the speed of sound, or Zircon that travels Mach 9, 9 times the speed of sound. Hopefully these missiles don't have to be used against the U.S. tonight or tomorrow. Let's pray. So, I don't know. I haven't heard any more talk of wars and rumors of wars in regards to like Pompeo and Vladimir Putin. So I'm not sure what's going on in the boss's head. Fucking A, I wish I could talk to him right now. Wouldn't that be nice to be able to get on the phone with Putin right about now and ask him, what in the fuck are you going to do here? Because Iran's just a shit show. You know what I'm saying? I mean, half the fucking country is run by the military, and the other half is run by the Revolutionary Guard. And you got the people. You got about 85 to 90% of the people that don't even like the fucking assholes that are in charge over there. They don't want anything to do with them, and all they're going to do is create more and more sanctions upon them. So they're real big fans of the country. So I wouldn't expect let's say we invaded tomorrow. Let's just say, I'm just going to put it out there. Let's just say we fucking invaded this country tomorrow. How many of them do you think are going to like stand and rise with the military, the army, or the Revolutionary Guard? Maybe at best, maybe 30%, if that. Because the country's so completely fucked, and they've fucked over those people even before our sanctions, dude. They don't care. They don't care, dude. They spend all their money on spreading terror throughout the world. So, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen here, fans. I don't know shit. I'm the first one to tell you if something's bad's about to happen. I got a really bad feeling, dude. I got a really bad feeling that Iran's got something cooked up. That either the deep state has something cooked up to start a war with a false flag. You got about a 50% chance of that, and the other 50% chance that Iran's going to do something probably within the next fucking 24 to 48 hours. Guaranteed within the next 48 hours. So now they got all the Americans saying, oh my God, war, war, war. So now they got even my dad was like, I even saw it on, Fox News, and they're just trying to plead for war. And my dad's like, well, maybe they need to get their asses kicked. And I'm like, see, that's what they're trying to feed you. That's what they're trying to feed you, dude, that America needs this fucking war. We don't need this fucking war, dude. No, we don't. What we need is Rouhani and Salami taken out. That's what we need. That's all we need. And then we need the nuclear power plant taken out. So it's a fucking fucked up world. No wonder Nibiru's coming in to fuck up this world. Look how fucked it is, dude. This is not a video for kids. Because it's totally true. And you know it and I know it. Man, this world's just gone to shit in a handbasket. Here we are sitting here trying to put any kind of a fucking straight face onto our fucking kids on a nightly basis when everything's all falling apart. And it's a million times worse than the original Cold War when everybody was building fucking apocalyptic doomsday shelters in their backyard. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? It used to be different back then. Because back then you could like run from these fucking missiles. You could shoot these missiles down. Now, no. You don't have a chance in hell of getting these things down now. Think about it. Mach 27. So you could take like a freaking jet fighter, put it right on our coastline, like right on our freaking coastline. And then fire it off, and then it's hitting us within seconds. Hit me within, a minute? Mach 27. For the dreaded Kinzhal The dreaded Kinzhal that travels Mach 27. Then you got Zircon. So you got Zircon coming in at Mach 9. Jesus. Well, you ain't doing much about that, are you? This is what I mean. This could spiral out of control really fast, and this is going to deal with the Holy Land. The Holy Land's going to get hit big time. Yep. Hezbollah and Hamas are going to nail them. I'm sorry. So all my fans that are in Israel, they know it's coming. They know the attack's coming. It's just a question of fucking what minute is it coming now. Not what day, what minute. So my thoughts and prayers are with all to you Muslims, Christians, Jews. I don't care. I don't know if you believe in multiple gods, whatever. Start praying to whatever kind of being you got, higher being that hopefully not as many rockets rain down on you as what they want to. So and I know they want the death of you and they want you dead. If you're sitting there listening to this transmission, you live in Israel right now, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That's why you have some of the best missile defense systems in the world. Not the best, but it's pretty damn good. 90% success rate's pretty fucking good. I would have to say that ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Now when you have 50 to 100 rockets coming in at one time, I mean, that's pretty damn good. So Netanyahu, man, you're going to have your hands full. America's going to have their hands full. We're going to have splinter cells throughout the entire U.S., throughout the world, because Iran's got their dirty little tentacles all over the world. So we can expect that the war will come right home to America. And America has never experienced this on their soil except for 9/11 and Pearl Harbor. But this is the only country, even my dad didn't disagree with this one. This is the only country that I can possibly think of in the freaking world that has the money, that has the resources, that has the cells in your country to make it happen and to actually pull the trigger. That's Iran. And they'll do it. And they're going to do it. A lot. So those of you that are real like, oh my God, school shootings, church shootings, you haven't seen nothing yet. Once this war really kicks off and the bombs start falling, that's when Israel's going to have to really put their all their training to the test, if you know what I'm saying. And so is the U.S. It's going to be a bloodbath. And it will be a bloodbath on U.S. soil. They will strike. They will kill. They will get busted. And some will kill. That's it. Law enforcement can only do so much. Jamie, you need to turn that back on.
Oh, sorry.
That was a wave. It's coming through, so I don't know. Normally I'm a lot more positive about the news, but it's been pretty bad news here today. It doesn't look so good. It looks like we're descended right into war here, so. And now you got the Russian Navy headed down there, so down to the Strait of Hormuz, so that doesn't help a hell of a lot of things either. Do I know anything about what's going down there? All I know is they're destroyers. That's all I know. And they have the Zircon, and they have the Kinzhal. This is the new one, the Kinzhal that I just found out about today. The big boy, the heavy hitter, the one that goes 27 times the speed of sound. So that's 27 times as fast as an airplane. That's all I'm asking. Good luck trying to outrun that fucking thing. And it's nuclear. It's not like BrahMos that only comes in at Mach 2.7. You know what I mean? Nah. They built these things right behind America's back when America was not fucking around with and adhering to the treaty for the most part. Russia completely broke the treaty a long time ago and started building this shit. Why? I don't know. Do I know any of the politics behind it? Fuck no, I don't. All I know is that Russia is not supposed to own these kinds of things. Mankind's not supposed to own these things right now. But they are in full production right now as we speak. And they are, yes, mounted on their destroyers that are headed down to the Persian Gulf to go meet up with the Iranians and then just pretty much stare the U.S. down. So if America's going to strike, now's your time before the Russians get there. Or I know that the Iranians are definitely probably going to hold fire now, and that they're probably just going to wait a day and a half, day, or however long it takes for the Russians to really get there. So most of the ships are probably arriving as I'm speaking to you right now. These ships are quick and they didn't have a long ways to go, so you know what I mean? It is what it is. So it's a shitty deal. Having the US, Iran, Russia, China. China's probably going to get into this. North Korea's going to get into it. Venezuela's going to get into it, and whoever else wants to side with Vladimir Bootscootin' Putin versus the U.S. and NATO. We lose. What wins a war? What have I told you before that wins a war? Speed. Speed wins a war. And what has Vladimir Bootscootin' got? Speed. And a hell of a lot of it. Lots and lots of them. I don't like to be a fearmonger or anything, but I'm just telling you straight up the fucking truth. That America is not prepared for this. We're not ready. We're not even ready for an invasion of Iran. They just fucking, all right, everybody, 120,000 of you, let's go. Here's 10,000 Marines. All right, let's go. They just threw them right into it, in the shit of things. Pretty much everybody's brought up. That's, that on reserves are being brought up. Everybody's being brought up right now. We're going to war. This is a war that none of us wanted. This is a war I didn't want. This is a war none of us wanted. This is a war that John Bolton's got into. So if you want to blame somebody, blame him. Don't look at me. I fucking do never want a war with Russia. And if you fight with Iran, what happens? It'll be 10 times bloodier than Iraq, but also the bloodbath will ensue into the U.S. And it will be bomb after bomb after bomb after bomb after bomb after suicide bomber after suicide bomber and IED after IED after IED after IED in Iran. Every day. Every night. Way worse than Iraq. So, Rouhani's going to give you the fight. Trump's just sitting back idle, right? Just like I am right now. He's just sitting back idle, just waiting for Rouhani to make one little fuck mistake. Just one little fuck mistake. And don't fucking think you don't have a fucking drone above your head, Rouhani and Salami. For one fucking minute, don't even dare think that they don't have a fucking hellfire with your name on it right now, motherfucker. Oh, they do. Oh, yeah. Your days are numbered, Rouhani. Alright, love you, fans. I gotta let you go. What a bunch of crazy days we're living in. The eve of war. Not good.